Welcome back. We're live again. The Proudmasculine live stream. This is going to be the 100 push-ups in 100 days challenge. 100 days of 100 push-ups per day. I think this is day 7 or 8. I'm not even sure. I was toying with the CapCut app to try to learn how to splice the videos and then post the videos. I'm still working on it. I cannot figure this shit out. Not yet. I will. It just hasn't come to me yet. So for now, we're just going to do the lives. And I'm still a little under the weather with this. This has turned into a severe infection. I don't know what the hell happened. I haven't had an ear infection like this since I was a kid. Matter of fact, as a kid, I had to have surgery on this very ear because of this. But I haven't had an infection as intense since I was about 10 years old. And I'm 48. So anyway, I'm committed to doing 100 push-ups a day extra. I went to the gym today. I didn't go super hard. I didn't go super easy, like right in between. It's because I don't want to get lazy and weak. Like I have an ear infection. But I'm going to lay around all day. I actually got to sleep in, and that was great because the sleep hasn't been great at night. That's usually when the symptoms tend to flare up the worst, is at night, trying to sleep. And I got this immense pressure and drainage, and I can't get comfortable. So I'm up and down out of the bed all night. Then the pain that comes with it. And then I wake up, and I still have a date I have to go bang out. And today, I have today and a little bit of tomorrow to just focus on recovering. I don't really have anything to do. I finished up what I had to get finished, with this project Friday. And I have obligations for next week, starting Monday morning. So I actually have 2 days to, I actually have 2 days to just kind of tend to that a little bit. I still have some other things to do that don't require much a physical output from me, but I still have, because of the slow week, I have some coursework to catch up on. I have a Special Olympics softball team I coach. And so I have that practice at some point tomorrow, depending on how many people show we're going to do. So I'm not even sure about that time yet. So anyway, with all that being said, I still have to do the push-ups no matter what. I initiated the challenge, and again, this is a 100 push-ups for 100 days challenge, even if you work out and you do stuff already. To stack 100 push-ups onto your day. Hey, Sarah. And just to stick with it and commit. If you're not doing anything, if you're not exerting yourself physically and you're trying to get in shape, or you're just kind of stuck and you need some kind of momentum in your life, commit to this. For the average person, 100 push-ups is a lot. And I obviously don't expect somebody to get down and do 100 push-ups. I can't do that right now. I think the best I've done so far is 60 in a row. And considering the average guy, it's not bad. But I used to be able to rap out. That's good. I can push ups 10 to 15. Good. That's not. Look, any of that is good. If you should join the challenge. I'll put the Telegram link in there. You just come in a Telegram group chat every day and confirm that you've done your 100 for the day. I don't care if you're doing increments of 2. I don't care if you can't do any and you have to start off with kneeling assisted. But 100 push-ups throughout a given day is not a lot in terms of time, but it may require a physical demand outside of the scope of what the average person can do. And that's okay. That's part of the purpose. Some guys, 100 push-ups is a joke. I have a buddy of mine, a military buddy. He can do 100 push-ups on accident. And once upon a time, I could rip out 100 at a time. I just can't right now. I've gotten out of touch with that. And it's a different muscle It's a different movement. You know, I've lost touch with that. It is tangible. It will fade. It's a skill that you'll lose if you don't do it. I do work out regularly. I do jujitsu twice a week for the most part, barring work and everything doesn't get. So, but doing push-ups is a different thing. It does a lot more than just give you a little chest pump. There's a lot of your body that incorporates to doing a proper push-up. So with that being said, I don't need the push-up police in here, okay? If you do a perfect push-up every time you do push-ups, great. Not every push-up I do is gonna be textbook perfect, like calisthenics expert level push-ups. Shit. And that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to critique it. I mean, obviously I wanna see something that resembles a push-up. I don't wanna see somebody just bobbing their head for, like, give it a push-up. And like I said, if you got to start off with kneeling assisted push-ups, then so be it. Just get them done. I don't care if you do them 2 at a time in 50 different increments. If you do 10 push-ups, 10 different times throughout the day, as long as you complete it. And believe me, in 100 days, not only would you be able to do more, or you're going to look different, it's going to have an impact on your physique. And it will have an impact on your physique, but most importantly, the applying yourself through 100 days of committing to that is going to feel fucking amazing. It doesn't seem like much, believe me. And I've done this with my clients that I've trained before as a supplemental. Matter of fact, we started out the year, I had a group of 5 guys used to come twice a week. We'd do group circuit, high intensity-ish group circuit train. At the beginning of the year, I said, look, here's how we're gonna start off. January, 50 a day, February, 60 a day, March, 70, April, 8, like your mood's gonna increase. And these guys loved it and grew. Not only did they add that in and have additional help to the goals, the fitness goals they were reaching, it added a boost. Their workouts were changing. They were getting stronger. They were getting more wind and more cardio. And I know people say, what's push-ups have to do with cardio? It's the fact that it does work your core a little bit. It does give you a lot of upper body strength. There's a lot of benefit, and it's beyond the physical. And the reward I want you to experience here is the commitment, the perseverance, the discipline that it takes to actually see that out. Because there's gonna be days like today, I don't feel like doing these fucking push-ups. I can sit on my couch here watching football, rationalizing, like, come on, dude, you got up, you did this, you went to the gym, you had a good one, you put a good session, you actually did chest today. Is there any reason to really do more? Like, there's all kind of things that I'm trying to talk myself out of doing these. And it's like, no, fuck that. I committed to this challenge. I've already come on YouTube and made it a thing. I can't stop now. I have no reason. There's nothing I can do. Oh, your ear hurts and this. Shut the fuck up. Just get the push-ups done. It's 100 push-ups. And I know, and day 100, when I post the last video, it's going to be awesome. It's just a small representation of life of going towards achieving something that you want to achieve. Is getting up and every day and doing it no matter what, whether you feel like it or not, because it needs to be done. And that's a life-altering skill. That's a life-altering character trait to internalize and apply to everything, because everything comes with something that you don't feel like doing, just from day to day even. And it instills discipline. And discipline to me is the most valuable tool, a valuable character that a man can implement into his life. It's discipline. And I mean that. Am I perfect at it? No, absolutely not. Do I try to stay on the above average side of that? Yes, I do. And I do, for the most part, achieve that. Because I'm telling you, I feel like 10 pounds of shit stuffed in a 5-pound sack right now. The side of my head feel like it's about to pop. And I got gook running out of my ear and I'm all dizzy and spinning. So I could easily bitch out and say, nah, I don't need to do these push-ups. It's a big deal, 100. I'll just do 200 tomorrow and I'll make it up. Or that's not how I wrote it. That's not how I committed. That's not how I pitched it. It's too late. I can't go back. If I do it, not only am I letting everyone out there down, and people who are participating in this, people who watch this, I'm letting myself down. And that's not cool. It's not a good habit to constantly be okay with letting yourself down and not sticking to your word. It's not a good look, especially long term. I would much rather suffer a little bit tonight, get through these 100 push-ups, and come day 100 knowing that I did every day, whether I felt like it or not. So, all right, I'm talking for 11 minutes. Gee, I just meant to come on here and do these push-ups and go. I hope everybody listen. Look, if you're out there, hit the like button. Sarah, do you do sit-ups? Because I have a lot of endurance for about 4 minutes without slipping. That's amazing. No, I don't do too many sit-ups. A lot of my core and stuff is implemented in my lifts. And if I do target abs, it's usually ab rollers or hanging leg raises or toe-to bars. I really like those. I don't really mess with sit-ups too much. I do a variation. It's called a G sit-up, where you sit down in a sitting position, legs out front, open your legs, and use a kettlebell. You can use a 25 or like a little 10-pound small ball, and I hold it directly up to my chest. As I go down, and as I come up, I'm pressing. I press every time I come up. And then, so you keep your legs, I'll show you real quick. I'll keep my legs open like this. And then you hold I use like a 25 or 30-pound kettlebell. I've also, people who are beginners with this, you just take a 10-pound ball or 8-pound ball, hold it on your chest like you're doing a goblet squat, lean back. As you're coming up, press the ball up. Same thing. Down, up. It's a G sit-up. I got it from a program I did years ago, and that's one of the things I happen to love. Because when you spread your legs out and straighten them like this, I can't see my legs. Anyway, you cut the ability, you really engage your core and your abs more than you do using your legs to cheat and use as leverage. So it's a lot of strength and an upper body strength. But look, if that's what you do, do it. That's it's a good practice to have something to physically exert yourself every day. Look, people don't understand, 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes at a time, 3 days a week, bare minimum. But that can change your life. That can put you, that exponentially raises your longevity, your mobility. It's so many health benefits that go beyond physical. I mean, look, 30 minutes, 3 days a week, like you're not going to be posing for any magazines, I can tell you that. But it can still be the starting point and a really solid foundation for building up to something a little more intense, where you do get to actually start having these more difficult fitness goals and physique goals, and you can apply yourself. But 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week, bare minimum, is easy to do. I mean, that's an hour and a half a week out of your life to give to your longevity. I'm talking about just go and get your heart rate up, jump rope for a couple of minutes, and then do some air squats, and then get down and do some push-ups, do some assisted pull-ups or inverted pull-ups. Like just target a couple of different places in your body, just body weight. Get yourself breathing heavy. Walk. I mean, it's all little things you can do to just pack in so much value into the quality of life. And you'll feel it. You do that for about a month, like you're gonna feel differently. You're gonna have a different approach. You're gonna have a different attitude. You're gonna start thinking about long term. You're gonna start thinking about how you eat more. You're gonna be more conscious of how you're eating, how you're sleeping, what are you drinking. And it just compounds. And then before you know it, you started out 3 days a week. Now you have a disciplined fitness and nutrition regime. And you've committed, and then it's a whole lifestyle. And your whole life is changing because of it. So, but anyway, 15 minutes after not wanting to say anything and just do push-ups, I'm still talking. So why don't I get these done? I will, and look, I see some people in there. If you're the push-up police, please shut the fuck up. I really don't care if I'm doing a perfect push-up. And understand I'm 48 and I'm ill today. And I can't rip out 100 like I used to. And that's okay. But I'm gonna shoot for 50. If I can go 60, I'll go 60. But so here we go. Get it over with. Get it done. And I say get it over with. I don't mean it like it's a total negative. I actually look forward to getting my push-ups in. And I've actually been looking forward to these lives every night. And after I'm done, I'm pretty excited about that. So, no further ado. Oh, I'm so tight. My hips are tight. I did some rack pulls today. Heavy. Ready? Here we go. Oop. 60 down, 40 to go. And see, if I would have just started with that, I could have talked while I was resting. Talked about the benefits of exercise and what this whole 100 push-ups in 100 days thing is about. But I don't come here scripted. I don't have notes or a topic on mine when I turn this on. It just comes to me. So, thank everybody for coming in. If there's people in there, I can't really tell. I don't think this thing's accurate. But if you're out there, hit the like button for me. And yeah, I'm gonna put the link to the Telegram in the description. So if anybody wants to join in at any time, you come across this, jump in. I'd love to have you. And this is just the beginning of building from this 100 push-ups in 100 day challenge. And I'd love to have people in here from the beginning, like go through the long term. Man, that is funny. Never used to gas me like that. See, that was 60. Got 40 more to go. Give myself another minute and a half, 2 minutes, and I'll bang out the other 40. And I'm going to bed. So yeah, I don't think these lives aren't going to be too much longer. As soon as I figure out how to use CapCut and I can merge the two videos, and eventually in about 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I'll be doing 100 in a row. But for now, it's 50-50, 60-40. And And the reason I do them like this and pause and wait is because I want to document this every day. And I don't know how to do it in 2 separate videos and then put it on YouTube as a video. So I've gotten some direction from the guy who does all my thumbnails and everything. And he said use CapCut, but I can't figure that shit out either. I'm working on it, I'm getting there. It's given me the prompts to be able to put to TikTok and Instagram and all this, but it doesn't say anything about going to YouTube. And I don't know how to put it from CapCut to my phone to be able to pull from my phone to put on YouTube. But I thought I had it figured out tonight, but it shouldn't take too much longer. Look, I'm way behind on technology. I'm lucky I even know how to do this. This is why I hire people to do this shit for me. But I insisted that I wanted to learn how to do this because if I'm going to be doing this for 100 days, like wouldn't it make most sense to me to learn how to do it efficiently and then take the workload off of him from the stuff he already does, which he does help a lot. Joel at Sobriety University. He's not just a guy who runs a sober community. He also does this kind of work. Great editing and stuff. So thank you, Joel. Shout out. All right, I'm gonna throw my last few in here, then I'm off to bed. Let's see, the Awesome Chapman. Hey again, what's up? Awesome Chapmans. I remember you from the other night. Yeah, last night. Good, glad you're back in here. Smash that like button while you're passing through. I see you, Junior. Hit that like button. All right, here we go. Last 40. Oh, some rack pulls today. A little tight in the hips. Feels good though. All right, here we go. Last 40. And done. Yeah, sub up, getting the telegram. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Well, good. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Hit that like. And I'm going to have the telegram link in the chat. And not in the chat, the description. Thank y'all for dropping in. See you on the next one.